It's time for another episode of the PES 5 Newcastle Master League, and Dave and I were supposed to record this episode together, but basically we couldn't make it. Dave had a headache and I fell asleep on the sofa. Yes, we are lame, so apologies for that. So we'll do it another time, so you'll have to pull up with me, I'm afraid. But it is Rangers away, first game, then we've got Chelsea away in the Champions League, then Chelsea again, but at home in the league, and we'll finish the episode off at home against Man City in the FA Cup. So, let's have a look where we are in the league. That's right, we're 19th, sorry, we're not 19th, we're on 19 points, Man United up there on 26. It's a big ask, even at this stage of the season. And in Cup, I think we won the first leg against Man City. We're through, I think, because we won 3-0. And in the Champions League, we're doing really well as well. So, with all that said, should we get to the first game against Rangers in the Premier League? Let's do it! Here we go. And it is a fake Ibrox because kit server isn't working for Rangers Stadium for whatever reason. So we're going to have to put up with the dreadful pitches. The vanilla pitches, if you like, because I'm assuming it's something with a map file. I need to have a look at that. Most of the stadiums, like 90%, 99% of the stadiums in this game work fine. Now and then you'll come across one. Like I say, the map text file probably doesn't correspond with the actual bin file. I think they're called bins. Anyway, or the bin folder. I don't know. It's Barry Ferguson. Look at this pitch. I mean, we put up with it back in the day, didn't we? We didn't care, but it's rough. It's rough. Diego Capel, who's had an okay start to the season, very good first few matches, gone off the boil a little bit. What was that? So I will chop this episode up into highlights, 4 matches per episode. We're going to stick with that formula, unless Dave does come on with me. And what Dave and I will do is 2 full matches. But with that said, I've still got to... Hold that thought. Oh, out. I've still got to discuss it with Dave. We might start a new PES or a FIFA career mode together. We've really got to decide. I might just keep this solo now because it's underway. But I'll see what Dave thinks as well, because obviously I value Dave's opinion and Dave's got to be happy. That's good from Martins. Yeah, Dave's got to enjoy it as well, of course. Torres is in. He's offside. Torres, why are you wandering offside there? Dos Santos. Diego Capel. Right, come on, do something here. This has been dreadful so far. Torres is in. We're relying on him far too much. I'm like a broken record. But this first half has been dreadful. It'll be difficult editing this later. But we take the lead. We'll take that. Torres has been... He's been pretty quiet, actually. I think he has. Diego Capel, I would say he's been the standout forward player. His car. Oh... Martins has got to do better in regards to his goal scoring, basically. Oh, that bug's happened. The audio just changed for no reason. But yeah, I want Martins, Diego Capel, and Torres, the front three, the starters, to share the goals around more. But they're just not. They're just not. It's not happening. I tell you who has improved since we signed him is Stekelenburg. He's looked very assured in the last game or two. Very assured. Oh, it's on a knife edge, this. Just 5 minutes and stop. It's time to go. It's been dreadful. Rangers have made it dreadful, the way they've set up here. Just to frustrate. They've done hardly anything from an attacking perspective. That was poor, though. Come on. It's been like this, just ricocheting around for the entire match. Right, Michael Carrick's been brilliant in this match. 4 minutes to hold on here. I don't want to hold on, though. We're supposed to be an exciting attacking side this season, and it's not really happening for us. Oh, Martins is in, right. Torres is up there. Torres scores! At last, we get another goal. We've deserved that as well. I've just found this match incredibly tedious to play. It's the pitch. Seriously, guys, this pitch is really affecting my mood. It's so poor. Torres. I want someone else to score goals. I know some of you will be watching me like, Mike, it's 6-star. You're winning games. Don't worry about it, mate. And you'd be right in saying that. It's just how I am. If Torres gets injured, I worry for us. But we have got Channel 5's Mickey Owen as backup, of course. So, you know. We'll see. We'll see how the season pans out. I'm always trying to predict stuff, and you just never know. You can't predict the future. It's full time. Let's just get straight to the next game. I'm keen to play the Champions League match against Chelsea now. And it's Chelsea away from home, and we are at the real Stamford Bridge. No dodgy pitches. Look at the difference Kit Server makes. I find it hard going back to the PS2 and playing these games now, unless you have some kind of HD patch on it, which I think I've got with WE9 Liveware Evolution. That looks fantastic on PS2. Still not as good as this, though. But like I say, we put up with it back in the day because the gameplay is so good. And it still is so good on the PS2. I love playing PES on the PS2, except for the dreadful pitches. Anyway, Crespo and Wright Phillips. And I've only just realised, I know I was rambling away there, it's a daytime match in the Champions League. I always say it, but... Oh, hold that thought. Well intercepted by Motta. He finds the captain, Emre. Yeah, I always say it, but I've got Kit Server time of day set to match choice, or the Kit Server choice, whatever it's called. So it will randomise stuff, but it just seems like Champions League's played in the day a lot of the time. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. It's Lampard. Crespo's in. Oh, it's a post. Does the keeper get a finger to that ball there? To that shot, I should say. I don't think he does. No, it's a goal kick. Okay. It's Motta. Come on, let's go and win this. It's a tough game, this. Hey. Like, come on then. Come over to him. I'm standing there all day with a ball in my hand. Oh. Oh, it's an own goal. Who is it? It's Robert Huth. Oh, it's a comical own goal. And this has been an absolute struggle, this match. It's been dreadful, really. Like the Rangers game all over again. But we'll take that bit of luck. Someone else has scored for us. It just isn't a player in black and white stripes this time. It's, like I say, it's Robert Huth. Was he German? The German centre-back? I think he was German, wasn't he? Anyway. Chelsea fans have been fantastic for a lot of the game, it's got to be said. Even though their side is losing, that's never going to get to Dos Santos there. Come on. Oh my days, what a goal. Fernando Torres. It's the main man yet again. He is paying back his transfer fee. We paid a lot of money for him and he is delivering the goods. But he will need a trophy. To keep this kind of player around, you've got to win stuff. He's too good not to be winning stuff. That's brilliant play. It's just individual brilliance. I thought not too much power here, because in PES 5 you really can bloom the ball if you put too much power. Oh, look at that. Here's Huth, the goal scorer. One of the goal scorers. Right, 3 minutes. I think we've won this. And we are flying in the Champions League. Absolutely flying. Tommy V. Back to Stekelenburg. Back to Tommy V. Stephen Taylor just keeping the ball here in the final moments of the game. Newcastle definitely deserve this win. But going back to trophies, it is full time. We're in this. We've got a chance in Champions League. And of course, it's under the lights for the visit of Chelsea in the Premier League. Ah, dearie me. They should call me Moaning Mike on this episode. I'm having a good old I'm having a good old moan, guys. Anyway, we need to win this match. Of course we do. If we are serious about winning the league title, you've got to win all your home games. I don't care that it's Chelsea or if it's Man United or Liverpool or Arsenal. We've got to win. Let's hope this match is better than the Rangers game and the previous Chelsea game we've just played. Both matches were dreadful. It's Martins. Goes back to Carr. It's Patterson at left back today. We will need a left back, I think, guys. Oh, what is that from 5? Yeah, we will need a left back because when Barbiaro is not playing, who isn't that good anyway, I have to rely on Patterson, and he's crap. Stephen Carr sometimes plays left back, but I like him to be my second right back when Motta's not playing. So left back is vital. I want, if anyone's got any ideas, a really attack-focused left back. Like a Roberto Carlos type, but not Roberto Carlos. That's what I want, because Barbiaro and Patterson, they just provide nothing going forward. And I rely a lot on my right back and my left back to combine, or to link up, I should say, with my wingers. That's poor. He's not going to get to that, Martins. He's not going to get to that. Del Horno with a weird ball. He was good, Del Horno. I thought he was decent. Was he attack-minded? Because I could sign him. Not that Chelsea would let him go. Torres thinks about the shot. Here is Michael Carrick, who has been immaculate in this first 50 or 55 minutes. Carvalho brings down... Who's he bring down? Torres? I think he brings down Torres, doesn't he? What a player Carvalho was. One of my favourite centre-backs in the Premier League years. Dos Santos to Martins. Diego Capel. Oh, come on, you've got to do better. You've got to do better. Who's running offside there? Duff's in. Brilliant sliding challenge there. Out. Is Manish. Chelsea have been a bit better from an attacking point of view than they were in the league game. Martins is never going to get to that. It's well defended in the end from Chelsea. This is a very cagey game. It's more open. Oh, that's good. It's Torres. Right, little through balls on. It's Martins. Oh! You've got to score, Martins. Right, Phillips, a real bundle of energy. Who remembers Martin Tyler saying that every time? What a save. What a save. Stekelenburg. And I've told you guys earlier, he's grown into this team. He's doing well. I like him. Whoever suggested him for me, I'm enjoying his goalkeeping attributes. Martins. He's so good at doing that. He just can't score goals. He can score goals. He can only score goals that are difficult to score. He can't score the straightforward goals like we saw earlier. 5. Torres. He's not in. We're running out of time here. And it's the Premier League where we struggle. We struggle to score goals in the Premier League. It's the Champions League and the FA Cup where we excel. Torres as well. What's on for him though? Might have to flash this across the goal mouth. Tries to, but it is a corner. It's well defended again from Chelsea. One of the best defences in the game, I think, Chelsea. Ah! I apologise if you're wearing headphones, guys. I know I'm screaming a bit there. Fai should be scoring. He should be. Just under 10 minutes left now and a bit of stoppage. Crespo. We've kept... I'll try that again. We've kept Crespo quiet. Relatively quiet in this game. Apart from the header that Stakellen pulled that wonder save off earlier. I can't get my words out. Apologies, guys. I'm trying to... not concede here. And now I'm trying to score. Right, here we go. Left. Amiobi with loads of space to run into. Right, there's no players on, really. What on earth is that? I don't like our forward players apart from Torres and Owen. Owen's decent. It's got to be said. I just don't like any of the others. Even Diego Capel he's all right. He's just all right. You know, he's just meh. I think we might need... I think we might need to buy a world-class left-back and a world-class right-winger. Or potentially, I always say potentially world-class, a youngster. Someone with good growth stats. This is petering out now. Chelsea doing well, just keeping the ball. A draw's no good to neither of these teams. Straight in all game this has been. Martins with that chance earlier, but you can't dwell on these things in footy. There's no point. You can't change it. No point dwelling on anything you can't change, guys. That is some good advice for today, and it's something I need to apply to myself and my life at times. Is fight. Yeah, I think this is done. Oh, hold that thought. Nah, he's not getting to that. Full time. It's the FA Cup. So, we won the reverse fixture, didn't we? But I can't remember the score. I'm sure I remember saying that we could rest loads of players because it was a high score. But I don't know. I think it was 2-0, which isn't a high score. But I think that should be enough. I don't know. But we've got quite a good squad, so it's difficult to rest player. Well, no, it's not. I'm talking out my backside. Torres is easy to rest. Take him off and then just play anyone. Because none of them are as good as Torres. Owen, maybe. Owen's up there in this game, but I think Torres will become a better player for us. Is Martins. So we are playing a strong side, though, guys. There's just a few players in this team which I think need to be moved on now. I think Amiobi needs to be moved on, even though I do like him. I think Nzogbia needs to be moved on, even though I like him as well. Patson needs to go. He's crap. He's crap. He has to go. So we can shift them out and bring in quality. I'll keep Diego Capel because he's new, and I think he'll come good. But I think that's a good strategy, guys. I just don't think Amiobi... Martin. Oh, I don't know about Martins. I got a soft spot for Martins, even though he's crap. He's not crap. He's not crap. Amiobi! Amiobi playing a striker today instead of Mickey Owen and Torres. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Do you think Martins will come good? I just don't... I don't see it. He's just not consistent. Diego Capel. That was awful. Diego Capel's seen a lot of the ball in this game. His fight. What's on? That's lovely football. It's a penalty, I think. Yeah, it's a penalty. I haven't seen that ref before, I got to say. But Diego Capel's seen a lot of the ball. Hold that thought. Amiobi with a pen. Smashes it home. Diego Capel, I haven't considered trying him on the right wing instead of Martins because I like to play inverted wingers. And Capel, I think, is left-footed. So there's an idea. Capel could be switched to the right and we bring in a left winger. David James launches it. Man City have been dreadful in this first half. Absolutely woeful. It's another foul as well. They're doing this a lot now. They're really targeting Diego Capel. He is causing them a lot of issues here. Is Babiaro to Diego Capel? He needed that, the lad. He's been our man of the match so far in this first half. He's been brilliant in this game. And I've got hope, high hopes for Diego Capel. Amiobi, his strength at times is so impressive. The way he shrugs players off. Martins to Amiobi to Martins. Oh, it goes in. He scores. He gets his goals. So the players I've been criticising get their goals. Diego Capel, Martins and Amiobi all score in this game, but it is against a Man City side, which I think were already beaten before kick-off. So you can't read that much into it, and it is FA Cup. I need to check the record screens at the end of this episode to see what we've won before. I think we have won the FA Cup in Season 1. It's a good finish, this. I love how it ping and then just creeps in. Is Joey Barton. That's good, that. We've been good today. We've been good in this match. This match has been better than the 3 which came before it, for sure. They were dreadful. It's naughty from Trevor Sinclair, I think it is, who's made the foul. It's Parker. Is Inzogbia. Is Martins. It's been some good football in this match. Oh, what? He's offside. So, yeah, ooh. Yeah, I'm keen to get your thoughts, guys, in regards to positions on the pitch. Martins. I think that is a good strategy, though. I touched on it earlier. I'll try and leave it in editing, actually, when I was talking about Diego Capel on the right. What do you guys think of that? So we can have him on the right. Torres, obviously, is the 9. We bring in a new left winger. A really good one. Because then I think we'll have a more of a potent front 3. I just don't think Martins is the man. How many times am I going to say that in this episode, though? It's been a poor episode, this. Because the matches have been poor. He's on. He's on up there. Here he is. Martins. He's so good at doing that, though. I'm going to miss that. Fi, who's had a good match, will whip in the corner kick. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure when the transfer window opens next. I know it's January, but I don't know where we are in regards to the season, because I'm mixing up, or I'm playing a lot of different PES Master League series for this channel. Sometimes I get one confused with the other. Inzogbia. Oh! But this match has been done for a while. We're just going through the motions, really. Trying not to pick up any injuries and that kind of thing. It's poor. It's too predictable. It's Carrick. It's full time. Newcastle go through in the FA Cup to the next round. Be interesting to see who we do draw. And I think trophies are vital this season. I mean, they're vital every season, but we have spent money. Torres is still yet to win silverware here. I'm sure that first season we won the FA Cup, and I'm sure Shearer was scoring a lot of our goals that's in that first season, and then I sold him because he was like 36, I think. League table looks like that, though, guys. 23 points for Newcastle. Man United on 32. They're running away with the league already. Already at this stage in the season. So we've drawn Bolton Wanderers. That'll be doable. They're quite good in this. There's the Champions League groups. So no movement there. We're still top because we're just flying in the Champions League. Next episode, as you can see, guys, will be Blackburn, Man United in the Champions League. Then it'll be Arsenal away, and then it'll be Ajax at home. That's going to be a very good episode, that. Episode after that is the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Look at the teams that are left. Oh, there's some good ones, actually. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal. Not Spurs. Okay. Poor old Spurs. I like Spurs. Big shout out to Spurs. Here we go. So, records. It's not that one, Mike. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we won the FA Cup in Season 1, didn't we? Shearer with so many goals that season. And I really want to go for it again. Now we're in the quarterfinals. Let's just go for it and win the FA Cup again, because obviously we get funds for doing so. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'll speak to you all soon.